We're going to keep the show going. Your next comedian actually runs a show over here called Ugly Flamingos at QED. He's been featured on Tubi. Give it a round for Sean Berry!
Thank you. How you guys doing? Good? Yeah. Awesome. All right. I do have I have prepared material, but I'm just gonna tell you guys what happened to me today real quick because I can't stop thinking about it. I went to a movie, a matinee today. I saw the new Tim Robbins movie, Friendship. Pretty good. Recommend it. You want some laughs? It's a good time. And then after the movie, I went to the bathroom. I'm an old man now, and I have to pee after I see every movie. It's just a thing I have to do. But I was on my phone looking down like this, and I was letterboxing the movie, and then I walk into the bathroom, and then I go like 20 feet into the bathroom, and I realize I'm in the women's bathroom. Not great. Not a great thing. And I turn to go and leave, and I hear a parade of women coming, and so then I hide in the stall. Thinking, all right, they'll just be a few minutes. 30 minutes went by of me hiding in this stall. Look, I don't know how to tell you, all right, this is the AMC in Lincoln Square. These bathrooms are next to each other. They are right, yeah, you've been there. You know, it's very easy thing to do. And here's the thing, the more time you wait in the women's bathroom, the bigger of a creep you look like. Here's the thing, it's a matinee on a Tuesday. That's when creeps and weirdos go to the movies. That's our time. I shouldn't say our. That's just the time we got. It's a time I'm a freelancer. My days are free. Okay, it's a good time to go to the movies. And then I went in a bad time, and then I'm stuck there because I can't tell when the women are gone because I can't go above the stalls and start looking down at these women. And I don't know if they all had Chipotle or whatever, but it was like a bombardier general in there. I could not escape this feeling. To the point that I'm in there so long, to the point are other creeps in here too? That was my thinking. And then I was all right, I'll just wait for a lull and I run out until I can run out. And then I had the thought in my head, oh fuck, I'm gonna end up on Fox News. And I don't know which side they're gonna think I am on the transgender debate. That was my big concern. And so my big idea was I went like this, and I ran out of the bathroom. And my point is, does anybody work at this Lincoln Theater so I can get the security footage to exonerate myself? That is all I'm looking for. I can use that ASAP. All right, thank you. All right, good to know. I'm not a bad guy. Okay. I'm just gonna have to keep saying that over and over again until people believe me. There is a male loneliness epidemic. Do you guys keep hearing about this too? Yeah. Oh, male. I'm good. Fuck these guys. Okay, I'm I'm lonely and I'm sad. And I'm yeah, you should be. Yeah, you see these guys. I'm I get it. Yeah, you never once have any self-introspection about this thing. Because they'll interview the guys and they were I don't have any friends. I'm 24. I don't have any friends. And I'm all I do is play video games and watch anime all day. I'm that's on you, dude. All I do is play video games and have anime, and I have tons of friends, right? It's not hard to make friends. We're all weird. Everyone's weird. It's just how you present yourself is weird, right? It's some people. The problem is people will lead with their weirdness. Good example. I was a freshman in college, and that's the time everyone's trying to make new friends, right? Freshman in college, you don't know anybody there. So I go out with a group of guys. To one night, we're gonna be friends and we're gonna go out and meet people together. And we go out, and it's a pretty good time, and then we meet up with some girls. And then one guy, Brian, mentions how he likes to kill deer. He likes to shoot them dead, and then hack them open, and then has their little pelts everywhere. And then none of us speak to Brian anymore, because he led with his weird thing. You can be a hunter. It's okay to hunt. Don't talk about when you're trying to get laid. Ever. Never. No, you know, it doesn't get any woman away. Yeah, I stabbed a deer in the heart this morning. That's not... Better example, all right? We all used to love Kanye. Because Kanye used to trickle out his weirdness. You guys remember back in the day when he was George Bush doesn't care about black people? We were that's weird. And then he would drop Graduation. You're all right, that's fine, okay? Now it's okay. And then he would trickle out again with, Taylor Swift stealing from her at the VMAs. Then he would drop Jesus, and now it's fine. And now Kanye is just nothing but weird shit constantly, blowing his cousin and being a Nazi. Exactly. And he hasn't dropped anything else in between with it. Now Kanye is lonely. Like, that is the arc of his male loneliness 101. I don't know, they're always like, I can't get laid, I'm sad, I can't get, like, it's on you if you can't get laid at a certain point. Like, look, I get laid and I'm 300 pounds, okay? Like, look, I got a decent amount of pussy. Not a ton, but a decent amount. It's on you if you know how to just talk to people and they're just generally okay. And people don't believe me, but I'm like, I get laid at these mountains. Like, I don't know how to describe it the way, like, I'm like a hot fat guy, all right? It's just what I am. I look like Superman if Superman's kryptonite was Twinkies. Like, that's me in a nutshell. So I'm like, all right, I've been dating somebody for a little while, and we're at the point where it's like, you know, like sometimes you get like a test of your partner, like when they want to go forward. I'm like, women will do these tests, like little see how they react to these scenarios, see if they're a good guy or not. Men have tests too. The test is, did they have sex with me? Yes, we're gonna keep dating. Okay. My test, I got a test from the girl I'm seeing, and I failed pretty badly. I failed pretty miserably. My test was ordering a salad like I know how to order a salad. Some of you are ready for me. All right, look, I've eaten a salad before, of course. Sometimes the main thing you order comes with a salad, and I don't want to be rude to a chef, okay? We went on a date to a Sweet Green, and I went up to it, and I was like, holy shit, this is Chipotle for people that don't hate themselves? Oh my God. I go up to the person, and we're like, I'll have a salad bowl. I'm like, all right. They're like, hey, you get to make your own salad now. I'm like, okay. And I'm like, I'll have lettuce. That's an easy one. You know lettuce is in the salad. And then I'm like, I'll have apples. And she goes, you want apples in your salad? I was like, no, I was testing you. Of course not. Apples in salad. Who would ever do that? At this point, I'm like, just put everything in the salad. And then I'm like, I pay for a $25 salad. And I sit down with my date, and she goes, you didn't put any dressing on your salad? I was like, fuck, that wasn't in the Spark Notes. How was I supposed to know that was the case? It's tough out here. I've actually lost a bunch of weight recently. I lost 70 pounds last year. Thank you. Still kind of before photo, but we're getting there. Appreciate it. Yeah, everyone wants to know, it's like when you lose the weight, they're like, oh, how'd you do it? And I always tell them it's diet and exercise. And they're always like, fuck, I was hoping it was Ozempic. That would make my life so much easier. Because the truth is, like, I've never been too bad with the exercise. I used to play football and stuff. My problem has always been diet, because I love eating terribly. It's absolutely the best. No salads for me. You know? I used to do this thing called, I would call McWendy's King, where I would go to McDonald's, and I would get some nuggets and fries. Then I would go to a Wendy's and get a shake and a burger. And then I would drive to the Burger King parking lot to eat it. The food at Burger King still sucks. I don't care how fat you are. It was so bad, there was an unhoused guy shooting up heroin who looked at my car and he was like, bro, you have a problem. I was like,
that's what moms do.
That's what moms do?
We have to drive food, we have to eat our food before the kids get home from school.
It's an important thing to do, yeah. Eating in your car.
We have to care about ourselves.
Exactly, it's self-care eating food like that. All right. Didn't realize where I was at time-wise. The bathroom thing. All right. I have this. Is there are there any anti-vaxxers in the room? Woo! Yeah, there's always Trump's America, baby. All right. This isn't going to be a rally, but I'll just tell you, like, here's the thing. I get when you're skeptical of science sometimes, you know, because for the most part, like, we all have anecdotal evidence that kind of is just to the contrary of common conception. Like, for instance, in college, I fell off a roof, and I just kept drinking that night, and I'm fine. Defied gravity pretty easily that night. Here's a way better example for you. We've all heard our lives, cigarettes are bad for you, right? Cigarettes are bad for you. We've all heard this. My mom has been smoking cigarettes for 50 straight years. I know. Some of you are like, that can't be true. She had 3 sons. She definitely stopped while pregnant. Nope. Powered right on through that one. Did I stop her for one thing? It's like, for instance, like they say you lose 20 minutes of your life per cigarette you smoke. My mom has smoked roughly 12 cigarettes a day, every day, for 50 years. So 12 times 50, it's about 220,000 cigarettes she smoked. Now you lose 20 minutes off your life per cigarette. That's 4,400,000 minutes. Divided by 1,440 minutes in a day. That's 3,600 days, or better yet, 8 years. That's not that bad. That's not that bad at all. Are you kidding me? When did my mom supposed to live to Jimmy Carter's age? You think Jimmy enjoyed the last 8 years of his life? Not as much as my mom enjoyed 220,000 cigarettes, I can tell you that much. All right, guys, that's my time. Keep going for those shows.